Hello everyone and welcome to another video at Self-Learn. So I hope you all are in good health and making the most out of this valuable time that is given to you. So in this video I will be sharing very useful information for learning algorithms, and specifically if you're targeting competitive programming, this video is going to be really very useful for you. Please watch it till the end and make the best out of it. So this is a website known as CSES, which says Code Submission Evaluation System. So in this video, I will be sharing all these links and valuable resources which can be useful for you to make your progress in competitive programming. So this is a website which is a code submission evaluation system. So if you're targeting competitive programming in future and you want to become a good competitive programmer, this is a very useful resources for you. There are various other portals and website where you can practice competitive programming, but I assure you that this is one of the best resources that is available online. So I will just brief you through this CSES, which is Code Submission Evaluation System. So please make a login for yourself over here, and after registration, it's a simple registration. You just need to have a username, password, email ID, and you can start off with the registration. That is really very simple. And here is the problem sets. So you can see there are the various different kinds of problem sets which are already mentioned on this website. Okay, so you do need to have a account before you can submit any program. So this there are different kinds of programs which are already mentioned over here. So these different kinds of programs you need to write, which is like this example we will see, which is the weird algorithm. So you see this weird algorithm. This is a problem statement, and here the whole complete problem statement is mentioned. What they have mentioned, the whole complete problem statement. There is a memory limit and a time limit which comes with this algorithm, which this website provides us with. So they have given the inputs, the constraints, and the output, and you can submit as many times as you want, but you need to fulfill all these conditions, which is of time limit and memory limit, to successfully so that your algorithm or your submission is successfully accepted. So this is one of the algorithm, and there are various other different kinds of algorithm which are available. So here you see there are some introductory problem statements which I mentioned. Then there is sorting and searching problem statement which I mentioned. There is dynamic programming, graph algorithm, range queries, tree, mathematics, string algorithms. Additional some different kinds of problem statements have been also mentioned over here. So this is a really very helpful resources. All those who are targeting competitive programming and want to advance their skill in programming. Yes. So a bit about this problem statement. You can see that this is the first problem statement, and this is the statistics regarding that. So you can see that there are different kinds of, like, statistics that is given over here, which is from the number of users to the number of tasks, and, like, solve the number of tasks which are there, and like who is ranking right now. The ranks are given also. So I have told you about these problem statement. I have told you about the statistics, and also I have shown an example of this weird algorithm. So there are many different kinds of algorithm. If you see increasing array, so this is a different algorithm. It has its own, it has a description where you can understand the problem statement. The inputs are mentioned, and the outputs, constraints. So the whole it's completely defined over there. And here is statistics about this website. So you can see that on the submissions year by year and month wise. So you see in 2020 till June, till now, I mean, there are 7,638 submissions already by the time I'm making this video. So until May we had around 75,000 people submitting on this website. So you see this is a very useful resource, and over the years this resource is completely being used, and it is increasing exponentially. By these figures you can mention it out. So please make the best use out of this resource. And there is country statistics as well, and there is maximum number of submissions from India. So you see from India users are enrolling to this, and they are making the best out of this. And actually this website is has been designed in Finland. So this is something that has been brought up in Finland, and this website for competitive programming is served by various developers from Finland. So you see, this country, Finland, has also a good number of submissions, but India is at top. And there is a language popularity which is also mentioned. So you see that assembly language, the number of submissions are 264, and the maximum number of submissions is done by C++. And then there is Node.js, Pascal, Python, Ruby, Rust, Scala. So there are different kinds of shares of these. So I'm telling you that the languages that are supported by this website are these only. So please make sure that you are having skills regarding these languages so that you can learn these algorithms as well. So this is a very useful resources, and I hope that you make the best out of it and learn and increase your competitive programming skills. Yes. So, and with this I'll also be sharing book which is really very helpful, and it is aligned with this website. So if you are having any doubts and you want to solve them, or you want to understand how to solve those different kinds of competitive programming, so this is a book which is by Antti Laxson, and this is learning and improving algorithm through contests, and this is a guide to competitive programming. So I will just brief you through this book, where you can see that it first introduces about this book, and it has a special section where it says CSES problem set. So this book is aligned with this website, right? And there are few and you see that it has recursive bit manipulation, efficiency, how to improve your efficiency with these algorithms, sorting and searching, data structures, dynamic programming, graph algorithms. So you see it is almost aligned with this website, right? So please make sure that you make the best out of it. And I will just show you one example over here. So you see this problem statement, it is the first problem statement that is defined, and we just saw this weird algorithm problem statement on the website, right? So and there is a solution given to this in C++, right? And it also shows that if something goes out of time limit, or why is it not being accepted. So whenever you're submitting, you will get such kind of results. But this book is completely aligned with this website. So if you're looking forward, please make sure you use this resource very wisely, and learn competitive programming as as a skill for your career development. And please make sure that you download this book, and also use this book in alignment with this website, right? So that's it for this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to channel, and also click the bell icon so that you can get regular updates regarding very useful resources for upgrading yourself in various domains and skill. Yes, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.